guys, I'm Rick. Welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm making bacon cheeseburger meatloaf. Alright, I'm going to start out here with my side dish because that takes a little longer to cook. I went ahead and chopped up some potatoes here and I'm putting them on some foil. I'm going to make a seasoned potato in the oven to go along with my meatloaf. And I made a lot because this goes over big. I'm going to spread some olive oil all over this. And this is really simple to put together. Get it down in there good. It helps keep it from sticking to the foil. Alright. And I have 2 medium onions here I sliced up. I'm going to go ahead and throw them in. Separate them. That way they'll cook evenly. Okay, now I got them down in there. Let's get this last little bit. I'm going to add my seasoning now. I'm going to put some seasoning salt on this. Some celery seed. And I could have put fresh celery in, but this is an easier way to do it. And some pepper. Alright, get in there and stir it all up with my hands to get it incorporated in there, the spices and the oil and stuff. And when I'm done doing this, I'm going to wrap the top with foil. I have a baking pan under here to support this. I'm going to throw this in a 400 degree oven for an hour with my meatloaf. Once I get that made up, I'll have that in there too. Alright, now that I got my potatoes in the oven, it's time to start my meatloaf. I have 3 pounds of lean ground beef here. And to that I have a pound of bacon that I cut up with my cooking shears and fried in a pan so it got crispy. And I'm just going to crumble this in there. And if you're on a low sodium diet, you could use turkey bacon and use a little less bacon in there. Right now that I got my bacon in, I'm going to add in 2 eggs. Okay, let me get rid of these shells. And I'm going to add in 1/3 cup of mayonnaise. I'm just going to eyeball this. Okay, that seems about right. Put that in the sink. Alright, now I'm going to add in 3 tablespoons of yellow mustard. And I'm going to eyeball this. Whoop. Alright, that seems about right. Alright, now I'm going to add in some ketchup. I'm going to add in 1/4 cup of ketchup. And this I'm going to eyeball. Just a little over 1/4 cup. And I have to use up the leftovers in the bottle because when the bottle gets low, the kids go ahead and open a new one. Alright, that's about right. And I'm going to add in some Worcestershire sauce. Now my Worcestershire I'm going to add in 1½ tablespoons. Okay, now I'm going to add in 1/4 teaspoon of salt, or 1/2 teaspoon. I'll probably go half because I like it a little spicier. Get out of there. My kid getting after the bacon. And about 1/2 teaspoon of pepper. Okay, now I have a 3-cup pack of shredded cheddar cheese here. I'm going to add about 1.5 cups cheese in here. Maybe 2 cups, I'll take a look at it. About 1.5 cups. Alright, now I'm going to add breadcrumb in, and I'm going to just do this till it hits the right consistency. I'm going to start out with probably about 1/4 cup, and I'm just going to mix this up. Get everything well incorporated in there. Yeah, and that's going to take more breadcrumb because with the mayonnaise and the eggs and all that in there, this here is extra creamy. Folding it all together. And it'd be quicker if I could use both hands, but since my thumb is bandaged here, I can't get in there with that. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and add in more breadcrumbs in there. Alright, that's about 1/4 cup. Alright, now that I have my burger all mixed, I'm going to form this into 2 loaves, and they're going to be nice sized loaves. And I have a 9x13 baking pan over here. I'm going to put these in. I had to put a glove on because I have to use 2 hands for this part. Try to evenly divide this burger. Alright, now that I have my meat formed into 2 loaves, so they're generally the same size, I'm going to add just a little bit of water to the bottom of this pan, just to cover it. And I'm going to cover this with aluminum foil. And I'm going to put this in a 400-degree oven for 50 minutes. And then I'm going to take the cover off and probably sprinkle it with a little more cheese on top and let it cook for 10 minutes with the cover off so the top gets brown. Alright, this baked for the 50 minutes, and I drained some of the liquid off the bottom, took the foil off there. I'm going to cover this with some more of this shredded cheddar cheese. And these are some big loaves of meatloaf. Spread out nice and even. And I'm going to return this back into the oven uncovered for another 10 minutes to melt that cheese and help brown up the meatloaf some. Alright, my meatloaf is done. The cheese is all melted and bubbly and brown. My potatoes are done. So let's go ahead and plate this up and see what it looks like. Alright, there you have it. Bacon cheeseburger meatloaf with some of those seasoned baked potatoes on the side and some French cut green beans. Give this a try. I think you'll like it. And until next time, I'll see you.